Welcome to Market Street United Methodist Church Usher Training. Thank you for volunteering for this very important job. One of the first things that we'll ask you to do is to watch Market Street's in-person video. This video will help you understand how we are asking our visitors to come to the parking lot and to enter into the narthex through this side entrance. In doing that, you will understand many of the roles that an usher or a greeter will undertake and what we will be asking of you. Once visitors have entered the narthex, they will come to the welcome table. At that welcome table, as an usher, you may be assigned as the greeter that signs folks in. Your task might be to check to see if they have already done a form. And if they have not already pre-registered with a form, you would be the one asking them the key health acknowledgement questions. That would be a task. Or you may be assigned the one to be taking the temperatures for the day. And that would be some of the tasks in the opening piece in the morning. And then we would always be encouraging social distancing, hand sanitizer, which is available through a bottle, or we have those on the wall located throughout the building. All the supplies needed are located here on a cart, which are available as a greeter, and especially if someone comes in without a mask, which is required by everyone. So from gloves to the wipes, the additional signs, everything is on this cart for your needs on that morning as an usher. But again, thank you for the ways that you are helping us. And once someone has fully registered, please encourage them to follow the signs down the hallway and make their way to either this assembly room or the sanctuary, to whichever they prefer to sit on that particular morning. As an usher, we continue to ask your help in having folks observe the signs, such as the one-way arrow, the maintain social distancing, as well as please wear a face mask. Before the beginning of worship, an usher will be stationed in the assembly room to assist with the elevator, as family or an individual may need. In addition, seats are spaced 6 feet apart, and an usher will record where individuals are seated. And so this will help us with tracking, and so that will be one of the duties of an usher/greeter. An usher will be stationed upstairs, and they will encourage visitors to place their offering in the plate when they're entering or departing. In addition, this will be key for us to help folks find a seat. You will notice that the every other row is sectioned off for us to maintain a proper social distancing. What is important about this as an usher is that we have a seating chart, and blue rows mean blocked off, all X's, no seating. So this is key. And as you seat folks, we're asking that as an usher, you mark Tyler Marsh and where they're seated. And this again will help us with tracking, and you'll put the name, the date of the service, and where folks have sat. And so this will be key. And once we get settled in, you can find a seat as well, help us worship, and we will stay seated for the entire time of worship. And the sad part is encouraging no singing, as that is a major spreader of germs. The first Sunday of the month is communion, which I know many folks will be excited for. Unfortunately, there is some additional rules for sanitation and safety. While the elements will be prayed over and consecrated up on the altar, the full tray of our little cups will be taken to the rear of the church, and usher will then distribute to each family as they exit. So a family of 2 would take 2 of the cups, and the families will then partake of the juice and the bread in the safety of their vehicle, and dispose of the trash appropriately. When service is ended, we are asking the upstairs ushers to begin the cleaning process. It should be quick and should be easy for you. The part of that is to get the PPE, the personal protection gear. Oh boy, this will be fun. And to each person to wear it, as we don't want anyone's clothes to be ruined. Whoop. Hi. As well as a mask. And it's not open. And gloves. So I'm back in the altar prep area, and each week the spray bottle will be back here, filled and ready to be used for sanitation. And so as the usher, we'll ask that you come back, one person to come and put the gear on and to take the spray bottle. What we ask of you as the usher to then just do a light mist with this sprayer across. It is safe on our wood and on our cushions and the carpet. And just spray yourself out the door and down the steps. So it should be quick. It shouldn't even take 5 minutes. But it should be safe. Once you get downstairs, remove the gear and put it in the trash receptacle. The handrails and the table in the welcome area can be used with the Clorox wipes, but we are asking that the chairs in the gathering room in here with the fabric be used with the light spray, and especially in light of the fact that the area will be sitting for the next day or so with no human contact. We should be good to go in keeping with safety standards. Once you've sprayed your way out the door, we'll ask that you remove the personal protection gear and strip it off. And put it in this wastebasket as you exit out the door. And so we thank you for all the ways that you're helping us be back in worship, your service, as we continue to be our best and glorify God. We give you thanks and praise. Amen.